Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Hbar Hedera price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Hbar chart. And before I start the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to start the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Hbar, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.59 mark, and also completed the formation of that higher AD12 count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing no prices in this ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.0356 mark in what I'm terming as a higher AD12 count 2. And after seeing the formation of a higher AD12 count 2, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a higher AD12 count 3. And here on the daily chart, you can see I have sketched out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci. And that gives me a minimum target area to the upside at the Fib level 1.618, and that perfectly lies at around the $0.9768 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Hbar to do on the long-term scenarios. And zooming out so that you can also see the short-term scenarios, and also a chart pattern that I have here on the daily chart, which is a descending channel, which gave us a breakout to the upper side, and that is after finding the support of the 20-day MA here on the daily chart. And after seeing the breakout to the upper side on the lower time frames like the 4-hour chart, we saw a retest of that upper side of the channel before we continued pushing even higher. And jumping to the 1-hour chart to give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, you can see that Hbar, after making its low at around the $0.0356 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that has been obeying the AD12 structures, where I have this 1-2 setup before we started this AD12 structure, having that as the first wave, then a wave 2, then I believe in the formation of this wave 3 before we see a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5, completing a higher AD12 count 1 to the upside. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this wave 3, and first sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the Fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $0.0585 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect that wave 3 to the upside to do before we see a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5, completing an even higher AD12 count 1 to the upside. And within the formation of that higher AD12 count 3, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see fractal waves in formation within that higher AD12 count 3. And you can see I have this AD12 structure in yellow, having that as the first wave, then a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and I'm expecting one more high in the formation of this wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of that higher AD12 count 3 to the upside. So that has been my short-term scenario that I have been expecting here on the Hbar chart. And you can see we are seeing much of a consolidation right here, and we are yet to see that breakout that we expect to fully maximize the formation of this wave 5 to the upside. And I believe we also have a channel over here, and we can connect these lows to give us the lower side of the channel, and you can also connect the upper side to give us the upper side of the channel. And you can see I have this channel that is giving us much of a consolidation right here, and there are chances that now that we are trading above the 20-day MA, there are chances that Hbar might continue pushing higher because we have the support of the 20-day MA give us a breakout out of the channel to the upper side. And once the breakout is in, we can expect a retest before we continue pushing even higher to fully maximize the formation of this wave 5, and also fully maximize the formation of that higher AD12 count 3 to the upside. And in case we see a bit of a decrease in the selling, in the buying momentum, and maybe the bears take over the market, then there are chances of seeing a breakout out of this channel to the lower side. And in case that happens, I will also expect to see a retest, then continue pushing even lower. And in case we lose this key area of support at around the $0.05 mark, then there are chances of continuing to push even higher. And if that move plays out, Then I'll be terming the high that we made at around the $0.0548 mark as the high for this wave 3. Then from there we can sketch out a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 4. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. But for now, I'm expecting one more high in the formation of this wave 5 to fully maximize the formation of that wave 3. Then from there we can expect a retracement to the lower side in the formation of this wave 4 before we see another bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 to complete an even larger Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 52 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side and also to the lower side. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have printed a bearish cross, meaning lower prices are coming our way, and there are chances that these might be the high for this higher Elliot wave count 3. And in case we continue pushing even lower, whatever could be happening would be the formation of that wave 4 to the lower side. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.